Studies show there's this spike in heart attacks in the days after we switch our clocks for daylight saving time.
I've been reading all these heart attack papers, and it's pretty solid statistics in a lot of different countries.
We talked about a bunch of research about how this switch hurts your health and the economy and doesn't really save us that much energy on Howtown's Science Paper Book Club, which we hold every month with our Patreon community.
The switch is bad. That's the thing that everybody hates.
In Mexico, it was eliminated. I don't know a single person who can say that it was of any use to them.
But if we do stop changing our clocks, should we switch to permanent standard time for earlier sunrises and earlier sunsets, or permanent daylight saving time for later sunrises, later sunsets?
This is a visualization that came from the Washington Post to basically show how sunrises would change if we made daylight saving time permanent. The darker areas are where the sunrises would come latest, which people hate. Waking up in the dark, having to get the kids to school in the dark, having to go to work in the dark. That would happen on the northwestern parts of each time zone. The other thing I would point out is it kind of matters where people live. These are the largest metro regions in the US. These sunrises are generally not in the places where most people live. The exception is Michigan and Indiana, and I think we could probably just switch their time zone.
You mentioned people hate waking up in the dark. I see a different experience in my country. People actually prefer waking up in the night so that they have a more daylight after work.
Let us know what you think in this poll and join the conversation on Patreon.